Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? How is everyone? Hope we're all well. Right, we still haven't sorted our headphone issue, so that's a thing. So let me know if the sounds are like okay or whatever. I'm not sure how long we're going to stream for because I have to be up for work at 3 a.m. So, your girl is a bit crazy this evening. Can y'all see the game as well? Just let me know. Because OBS and Twitch are currently having an argument. I have a very funny story to tell you as well. All right, it finally works. Okay, so I got asked recently, right, why I'm single. So someone said to me, like, why are you so single? Why are you single? You're so pretty, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not single because I'm ugly. I'm single because I'm flipping stupid. They're like, what? And then I kind of just left it at that. I'm going to give you a prime example of why, okay? So in my sitting room, I have, that wasn't even my fault. I have my desk with my two monitors and my PC. And I have a table over there that's like my Wiccan pagan altar, right? But I decided to use it as a study space. So I moved the chair from here over there, okay? I wheeled it over, personally wheeled it over myself, okay? And put it there. Tell me why I went to set this up tonight and went to sit on a chair that wasn't here and went flying backwards. Okay, so we still don't have headphones. So we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. I need to find... How do I get back there? Okay, I need to get back to the Jackson calf because I boo-booed and I never picked up the coin. So let's go in the direction that we need to go in. Yeah, it was a whole thing. So if y'all wondering why I'm single, it's because I'm stupid. It's literally the only reason. What's this say? Sale up to 50%. Okay, so I still don't have headphones. My headphones broke, but also they wouldn't connect to the PC before they broke. So I don't know, is there an issue with the PC itself when it comes to headphones? Or if it was just a headphone thing, I don't actually know. But I can't get new headphones a while, so... I never noticed most of these. We're just going to have to go without headphones, so I can't hear it very well. But I'm hoping the sound is okay, that y'all can hear it perfectly. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I also haven't got Silent Hill F yet. I'm just going to smash some windows. See? There's a lot of these drug hotline pictures around, so I'm wondering if they got something to do with something. That's the wrong calf. I need the Jackson. Because I boo-booed. I can't remember how to get into the Jackson. Is this the Jackson? No. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, we're going to do a silent stream as well where I don't talk. So we're just going to have to turn off the mic because I'm going to be talking. It's going to be a bit weird. We're just going to have gameplay. because there's a couple of games I want to try, but I think I need sound for, and without having the headphones I don't really have the sound. So it's the thing. Ree, how have you been? I haven't seen you in like forever. Are you well? Was I in there? Where the heck is this cafe I need to go to? Bookshelves, which is not the cap. Can I get to the cap through here? I can't remember how to get to the cap. I just know I need to be there. Where am I now? I don't know where I am. I'm in a barber shop. Did we see this the first time we played? I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. That'll I come in here for? We're trying to do this game as well without the radio. Yes, you did. And then you didn't tell me no more. But I'm assuming you're okay? You were more upset about your car, from what I remember? I think we came up this way. Ew. Gross. Did you replace your card? This sound is probably doubling. And I'm sorry about that. Well, I tried to make it so it wouldn't, but I don't think that's... it's occurring. I think we're gonna go to sleep for a little tonight because I'm already tired. Are you on meds because of the crash? I put my phone somewhere and I kind of need to keep an eye on it because I'm waiting for an important thing. Well, just don't pay attention. Oh, okay. Same meds as before. From the surgery meds. How am I going to speed run this? No problem. Well, don't ask me to look up the English word. I recently started learning a different language for some strange reason. Goodness knows why. I'm barely even mastered English yet. Okay, we need to get back to Neely's. I have no idea what that is. That sciatica? Is that the back pain thing? It's spelled weird. In shoulder and neck and arm. Oh, lovely. That's exactly where you need to be having pain. That is 100% the best place for the pain. I need to reply to this before I punch them in the face. Okay. Okay, I need to go right, left, right, left. Yeah, sciatica. Okay, I said it right. Girl, that is painful. I had that in my back recently. And I was like, I had to go to work, obviously. Because sadly, I have to. Are they wearing a thong? Just turn around a sec. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. It was pretty bad. Like it was not great feeling. It was quite painful getting to work and stuff. Because like nobody wants that kind of pain. And like sadly I have to work, so go. Although if I ever make partner on Twitch, no, not if. When I make partner on Twitch, I'm going to quit my job. I've decided. We're quitting job once we make partner. Once we make partner on Twitch. Yeah. Working with it was painful. It was not a good time. Okay. Yeah, but once we make partner on Twitch, we're quitting our job. We've decided. Okay, that's what's going in. Okay, and I need 2. See? And 2. I don't know why I'm leaned over. I'm not really sure what that was achieving. Where do I put my drink in this situation? I'm trying to hear it because I can't hear it without headphones. Also, you like my whispering? It's whispering, it's AMSR. We're AMSRing Silent Hill. Why do I say R so weird? Oh, there's a cutscene. Abba, shut up.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the 2 of us staring at the water.
I actually can't keep that up. It hurts my throat. Okay, we're going to save now because we're a bit stupid. I have to stop being so mean to myself. But yes. Once we hit partner, we're quitting our job. Y'all need to help me get partner. We've been playing for 2 hours and 4 minutes. And we have gotten 0 places. What's everyone's plan for Christmas? Y'all set for it? Y'all set for Christmas? Push it, James. Push. Come on, James. You can do it. Yeah, I must start raiding out. I keep forgetting to raid out. I really need to start raiding out. Just to, like, build the community up. Because, the most important thing to me is the community. And we have such a lovely community here. I'd like to build it up a bit more. And invite more lovely people to our little community. Our little cult. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be at the back. Maybe check if it's still there in the morning. It's a greenish blue one. I'm colorblind, so that's important. Plate number 06, I think. Did it tell me where to look? Nope, it did not. Oh, I'm all excited for Christmas. Do you want to hear something really, really scary? That actually upsets me with how scary this information I'm about to share is. Let's start drinking. Oh, I need to not sing that song. Okay, we need to hit Windows, because I don't think I've ever gone through the game, but with so many health potions. So Saturday, okay, so today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay, okay. My baby's gonna be 14. At 7/18, 14 years ago, on Saturday, my baby graced us with their presence. And I'm so, how did this happen? How has it been 14 years already? Like this time 14 years ago, I was crying because I was in so much pain, and I was terrified of what was going to happen, and I was so scared of losing my baby at the time because of everything that was going wrong. And then I had the beautiful baby. I know, right? Scary. What's even scarier, she was born early, so they were born early, and they just held on 3 days. Their birthday would have been 11/11. Just 3 days. I just needed them to hold on 3 days. They wouldn't do it. Smelled pizza and decided they were coming. I'm looking for a car, aren't I? I'm not supposed to be trashing cars, am I? Oh, we're trashing cars. Forget it, we're finding loads of drinks. So yeah, I have a 14-year-old baby. And you know what? I couldn't be prouder of the amazing human they have become. And they don't watch my stream, so I can talk about them. But I think I couldn't be prouder. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better person. I'm so blessed to have them. That's my weepy soppy moment for this evening done, dusted. Yeah, your girl's gonna have a 14-year-old baby. Did I come this way? That looks like a trash sack car. This is why you trash cars. I'm trying to figure out if you came this way or not. Really is. Really, really is. I'm so blessed. I really am. And I don't think they'll ever know how proud I am. Okay, we're gonna stop before I get teary-eyed because I don't have a baby anymore. And before anyone asks, no. Just no. I can't move these to go down here. Am I in the right place at least? Okay, I'm in the right place at least. Okay, that looks like it might be the car. This is definitely not a greeny blue car. I think this might be like orange or something. Yeah. Just needs to stop. See, y'all, doesn't that jacket look familiar? Why would you touch it, my dude? He's coming. No, we could actually die. Come on, James, drink up. I can't remember if we actually need to fight all these guys. Genuinely have. Where do we need to go? Okay, we need to go to... Where do we need to go? Okay, they got blown out of the way. So we can go this way. Does everyone, or does anyone have a favorite Silent Hill game? We're just gonna walk nice and slowly. See, are they wearing a thong? The important questions to Silent Hill, are people wearing thongs? The only questions I have. This is amazing. I think we ran through this the first time we played, so we missed all this. I broke that one already. Wow, seems like something I would have done. That was probably the first one. That is definitely my favorite. Because it introduced me to things I know where I was actually not love something that introduces you to the world. But this remake is unbelievable. broke all your windows. Yeah, you suffered from windows. There we go. Go this way. Try not to fight him. I don't know what that noise was. It was a weird noise going to make me. We're just going to turn it in here. Chinese restaurant. Oh, dude, I'm a good Chinese restaurant. Let's do one right now. I have been here, so it must be. Ah, 31. I think there's a lot of drug hotline posters around. Do you think that has anything to do with it? Like, do you think it might be indicating drug use or something? Or are there just a lot of drug hotline posters around? What do y'all think? I still have to laugh at the person who came up with the idea that like games is just drunk, around and trashing people's cars and beating people up and stuff. And I just found that hilarious instance specifically. I was like, can you imagine if that was what it was? If you could go back in time and play one game again for the first time, what game would you pick? No problemo, I will be here for another little. I must get up in a few minutes and grab my sweets. Because I've left them somewhere. Why am I vibrating so much? I'm hungry for some sweeties. Okay, we're going to be in the Woodside Apartments for a while as well, as from what I remember. Need to do this. Oh, it's raining. That's what that is. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to run over to the other table and grab my sweeties. If anyone wonders what sweeties I like licorice. Oh, I'm old. Everything hurts. Yeah, my sweeties. I do love some sweeties. I'll try not to make noise. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to run to the bathroom really quicker before we continue on. Just give me 2 seconds. I promise I won't be long. Y'all, I just realized my next day off is same. I'm back as well. Is Friday, so that means we can do a late night stream Thursday. Because I only have class on Friday, so that's good news. I also still haven't got a footstool. We're still sitting really awkwardly on the chair, but not as awkwardly as we were because we don't have a computer by our feet anymore. Oh, this puzzle, man, ruined my day. Sure, since I should sure person. Because we have this puzzle. Yeah, I'm in college. Did I not tell you? 3 bright coins, 3 actors in a play. Under the tree, the maiden dared lay. And behind the maiden, where she would not know, with nobody nearby, a flower would grow. And then came the man, gallant and fine. That's where there shouldn't be commercials. They're set for only 3 minutes every hour. So you shouldn't have you shouldn't be on your 4th commercial. Do you keep coming out and going back in, maybe? Yeah. How many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? 3. That's what I have it as, 3. And it's a 1.5 minute break every 30 minutes. So I don't know why you've had 4. Yeah, I don't know why you've had 4, because it's set to 3 minutes of ads every hour, with 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. So you shouldn't have had 4, because I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. So you shouldn't have any, unless you keep closing the tab. Maybe that's what's causing it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, because it's not showing up as even running ads that frequent for me. Go back into my back. Oop. Come and watch the ad and see what it says about the ads. Pre-roll ads are off, and the ad ran once. And the next one is going to be in 28 minutes. So I don't know. Pre-roll ads are off as well, so I don't know, man. Twitch be over here confusing everyone. I shouldn't have done that. Unfortunately, we're not given a choice on ads. We have to run them. Once you become affiliated, you have to run ads. But if I put it down to the lowest setting, it means that pre-roll ads run, and that's not fun for people coming into the stream, because they don't get to see the game straight away. They get straight into ads. Yeah, it says the next one's in 27 minutes, so hopefully you don't get any more for a while. I need to go back to OBS so I can read the messages. But yeah, I'm back in college. I'm doing my master's in film. Master's in research in film. into the film industry in Ireland and how it's not inclusive to people who are poor and people who have a disability or females or people of different ethnic backgrounds. So I'm doing a whole research masters in that. So it's 20, I have 20 months left. I've done the first. No, technically I've only 19, even though I haven't been right. There was so many issues. So instead of being registered on time, I was registered over a month late. So I missed like the first whole month, which was stressful. And trying to catch up in it was stressful. So I have 19 months left. And at the end of it, I'll have a documentary made on the Cork, Ireland film industry. And I'm going to have a bunch of enemies by the end of it. I'm not making any friends in this process. Dear Madame, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative, granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Park. So by the end of it, I'm going to have pissed off most of the Cork and Ireland film industry. So I don't think I'll be working in the film industry in the end of this.
Hello? Is anyone there?
But to me, this research is more valuable than working in the film industry at the end of this. So I think I can kiss my film industry dreams goodbye. And I'll be sticking with indie film because I don't think anyone will want to collaborate with me when I'm done. But these issues need to be highlighted, and I think it's more important to highlight these issues. So, yeah. But as my supervisor said, who needs friends? And why would you want to be part of that industry in the end? Which is very true, because I don't want to be part of an industry that excludes people based on gender or skin color or money or disability. And like the issues that I'm researching and things I'm bringing up are stuff that I personally noticed, being a disabled woman with no money working in film. So it's not like I just pulled something out of a hat and decided to be this martyr and try and, like, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Joe, it's not like I just thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this because people will love it and blah blah blah, and I'm gonna pretend to be this great person. It's actually issues I faced personally. So I decided that that was, to me, the most important thing, was highlighting the issues that I faced. Oh, we're going to be up against legs soon, aren't we? Forgot how dangerous legs are.
These clothes.
They're the ones that Mary had on in flashback. So yeah, that's going to be my fun adventure for the next few months. And then when that's done, the hope is to go in, continue on the research, because I only get the 21 months in total, and continue it on as a PhD with a doctorate. So by the end of 2029, I will be Dr. Siobhan. with absolutely no friends left in the film industry. I might even have a friendship with my supervisor by the end of it. That man has to put up with a lot from me. But you know what? It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth looking into these, getting the statistics out there, getting the documentary made and out there, and people seeing the real issues that are faced within the film industry. And that's just the film industry here. Like, I can't even imagine what it would be like in the US or the UK or anywhere like that. Like, I have just got my knowledge from the film industry here and what I've been through. So it's going to be interesting. So you might get some streams where I'm doing college work, but I'll still want to stream. So I'll just stream while I'm doing the college work, and you can all be like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, just shush and listen. Just enjoy it. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time because I do need to go to bed because I need to get up at 3 in the morning. I also need to check my emails. I've been avoiding my emails, so I need to check those. I also need to do some work on getting some PDFs ready, so that I can go through the statistics tomorrow. I met another student who's doing her PhD, and she said something very interesting to me. Now, she's doing her PhD in something different, but it's still within the arts. So she was telling me that to look up films and then look up the casting and the credits afterwards, which I had never thought of doing. Harry. And then she said you can find out the people that are involved in the films. Obviously, I knew that much. But you can also find out whether they're a person with a disability, whether they're men or women, what their backgrounds were and stuff like that. And I was like, that's actually a really fascinating take on it. And she's like, and then you will have like actual data that can be backed up. How's it going, Ree? Ree, you were going to do something recently. I don't want to out it out here completely, but did you do it? We haven't really talked since. Warning, garbage chute out of order. Do not use until problem is resolved. Wait. So I'm not doing my master's in English. I wouldn't be very good at it. Let me just walk around here a sec. So I feel like by the end of my master's, I'm going to have 0 friends left, made a bunch of enemies, and be kicked out of the Cork film industry. But it's a battle I'm willing to fight. And it's all because I went to a film industry style meeting where they were discussing, okay, Loken siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery, that was very fancy, with a soup spoon buried 2 inches into his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of the brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Loken. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting all sorts of strange things. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to punish me. The monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. You think, my dude? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're safe and well. But yeah, I think by the end of the Masters, I'm just going to be very unpopular and very unliked. And oh yeah, so I was telling the story before I started reading this. So I went to one of those meetings, okay, and they were for people who were interested in film. I went as a lady, because I is a lady, and I went with the knowledge that I had a lot less money than any of these people, and that I had the disability and I was female. So I went with knowing that these were the like issues that I would have to begin with, okay? So that was grand. I get there and they were really nice and they were very, very polite and friendly, and I was like, okay, this is great. We got through the meeting. The meeting started and it didn't continue to be nice and friendly and pleasant. One of them kept trying to touch me, which was inappropriate, to say the least. And the others just kind of like laughed it off, kind of thing. It was just horrible. And then someone kept bringing up how much money their family makes and blah blah blah, and I was like, well, I work in indie film by myself because I can't afford to pay people. I do not expect people to work with me for free, and I just don't have the funds, unfortunately, to hire people. And I was basically ridiculed for it, and I was just like, I don't want to be friends with these people anyway, so making a bunch of enemies in the film industry probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because they're not the kind of people I'd want in my life anyway. But at the same time, it's like, ugh, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. My supervisor is probably gonna hate. I don't think my supervisor is gonna hate me, to be fair. I think my supervisor is an amazing person and we get on really well, which is great. And they have, like, they started my love of film. So if I hadn't taken their film class, I took their film class because I didn't want to do drawing. If I hadn't taken their film class, I wouldn't have the love of film I have now, and I wouldn't have the love of making film that I have now. But I literally took it because I didn't want to draw. Don't tell him that, please. I'd rather not get murdered by him.
Hey! Wait!
Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
What is a kid doing here in Silent Hill? That is Laura. Laura's our friend. Did we go through everywhere on this side? I'd say we did. Because we can't get around that side. Okay, I think we're going to finish up here because we're nearly at the hour mark. And I do need to download some PDFs to take to the hospital with me tomorrow, so I can do some reading of the PDFs while I'm at the hospital. So I will grab those. I'll download some of those onto my iPad. It's a very old iPad though, so I don't know if I can actually download onto it. Like, I got it in, let's say like 2017 or something. It's really old. What's that? What's that noise? Mum has an appointment. I don't actually know what it's for. But I don't want her going on her own. And I don't want her sitting in the hospital alone. She's getting a procedure done. So I want to be there when she goes in, and then I want to be there when she finishes. So I'm just going to sit in the hospital waiting room. I'm going to charge my phone before I go. I'm going to bring my charger with me so I have it, and then I'm going to just sit at the hospital there. So when she comes around, I'll be there. Did we go down this way? Yes, we did. I'm supposed to be saving, aren't I? What's the noise? Y'all, we flew through this the last time we played, so we missed out on all these noises. Will do. She's probably reading the chat right now. I don't think we've been here yet. No, the only time I'll see a wedding dress. I need a nap. Okay. Let's go find the save point and save up. Save the game. We haven't been here yet. So let's go save the game and then continue it on, maybe. Look, I could stay another few minutes, I think, actually. Oh, this is where the key is. Okay. It's a good thing I stayed to get the key. Did anyone do anything exciting for Halloween? We went to my favorite haunted hotel. We didn't stay at the hotel. We just went there for coffee. And I got to tell my child and my mother about all the ghost stories of the hotel. And then we went to see the Dragon of Shandon, which is this parade that's here. That everything is made by local people, local artists and local community. And they kind of volunteer every year and they make everything for the Shandon, for the Dragon of Shandon, for the parade. So we went to that and we came home.
Quite the artist.
And we just relaxed and it was really nice. It was a really good Halloween. Now we're just breaking showers for the sake of breaking showers. So I will be back Thursday night. We will do a nice long stream Thursday night to make up for how short tonight's was. For one and for two, because I don't have to be up early Friday because my class is until 10. So I can get up like fairly late on Friday. So I like her artwork, by the way. So I'll stream for a good bit Thursday night. And we will be playing more Silent Hill. We're going to try and play through until we finish. But we're taking our time with this run through, so we are checking every nook, cranny, doorway, everything. You name it, we're checking it. So we're going to take our time and we're going to have the longest playthrough ever, I'd say. I never noticed this either. Wearing shoes. Itchy nose. Okay, where's the save point again? It's through here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in a few minutes. Thank you all so much for being here with me this evening. I hope you all had a fantastic evening. I hope you enjoyed the hour-long gameplay. I've just realised I've been pressing no sometimes, so I need to remember to actually press yes and not no. But thank you all so much for joining me. I am sorry about the headphones issue, and hopefully I'll get that resolved at some stage. But this seems to be working fine because I don't really need the sound that much for this game. Like if it was Dead by Daylight or something, I'd actually genuinely need the sound, so I would be very stressed out. So I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for being here with me this evening. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, a very safe day tomorrow. I'll see you all on Thursday, and remember, stay spooky. I'll see you later, guys. Ah, box with the 42 biddies. Thank you. How you doing? Just finishing up. Just finishing up for the night. But thank you for the biddies. Okay, so yeah, just got me just as I was finishing. So thank you all again so much, and thank you for the biddies. And I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Have a very safe rest of your night and a very safe day tomorrow. And remember, stay spooky. Bye, everyone.